am so sorry. I just messed up my intro. What's going on, guys? It's Get Murked. I need to remember that. I'm back with another video. Now, today, I am making a video. It's kind of like an update video, but basically, it's going to explaining how I got into competitive and tips for people that are trying to get into competitive.
Free for all.
But also, you know, talk about my new Kontrol Freaks. Purchased a day ago. They are Black Ops 3 Kontrol Freaks, you know. So let's get into it now. So first of all,
Lock in, gentlemen.
how I got into competitive now. Like, obviously people have different ways they got into competitive. Some people got into competitive in like through friends. Yeah, you get the gist. But how I got into competitive was basically I was playing with some lads. Like, I can't remember how I find them. I think I maybe just found them in a lobby. And I just asked to play some, you know, canvas can on Ghost, right? So I played with them a bit, and then I asked them, why does everyone have FA in their clan tag? Is it some like big clan or something? And they were like, it means 3 agent. I was like, for what? And then they basically explained to me, GBs. So I was like, So I thought, might as well try and see what it's like. So I decided to put my clan tag as free agent, or S/A. This was up near the end of Ghost. Well, not that near the end, but quite near the end. Now, so I went into some canvas clan, searching for a bit. But lucky for me, someone did spot me quite early. I'm not going to disclose his game tag, but you know. And then, so he basically told me how to, you know, start up an account and things like that. So I basically set up the account and we started playing straight away 2 versus 2s. Now, I'm going to be real with you right now. We were not very good, and I'm not saying that I carried. Obviously, like my first time playing competitive, I was not very good, right? So we went like 0-40 or something ridiculous. And then we started playing. We just found some people really. Started playing some 3s, some 4s, things like that. Again, didn't do very well. Sorry for my shots there, but basically, so we didn't do very well, and so we carried on to Black Warfare. Found some people, so I went through some people, like played some people. Not really anyone that good, apart from maybe one person. And he doesn't really play anymore, so I was just playing like that, and then I kind of left like that team. But then I started to think. Then I started like getting more into competitive, and I was actually doing like decent in the games, you know. So I thought, might as well try to get that team. So yeah, I left that team after quite big discussion and things, and joined another team. How I found it was many ways, just knowing people, really playing things like 8, just finding people. So I was playing. I was sort of not winning that much really. We were doing alright. We were winning games here and there. And then I was playing 2v2s with someone. He's an Xbox now, and we went something like 15-0, something like that. I ranked down like something like 90k in GBs, and we beat some like really good players. So from that, started playing things like 8s and joined some pretty decent teams. Not the best though. And you just start playing 8s, just find people from things like singles, and I just started teaming with them. And then eventually found to the team that I've got now, an Unreal Org of Sly. And yeah. So now onto the tips. If you're starting to play competitively, I would advise you to probably, like, don't jump straight in and say, I want to team with you, try to go for a big team. Then don't just accept any offer that comes. You've got to just grind out things like singles. You've just got to grind out. If your record goes really bad, it doesn't matter. So you just do like that, and eventually, well, not eventually, but if you're good enough, you will find a team, and they will be good, and eventually, So eventually you'll get better and better, and you get better teams and get known more in the community. So main tip I would say is don't just get into any team. Like, you know you're better than them. And a big thing, right, is Twitter. Very, very useful. You register as a free agent on there, things like that. You just get known from it. And also, I would advise you to play things like tournaments. That's what I do now. And eventually, you'll just get build up, until you have the perfect team. So, now, on to my Kontrol Freeks. I still apologise for that. But basically, yesterday, came home from school, just thought, you know what, might as well. Had some money, about 40 quid. Just went down to game, purchased myself some Black Ops 3 Kontrol Freeks. And I'm already in day 2. And just look at my aim, actually. I hit most bullets. Like, it feels like your guns don't recoil. They don't help. Like, they help. It's one of the things. Some people don't really think it helps that much. And some people, like, it really helps. I would say it helped me quite a lot. You know, I'm not saying like my aim was terrible before. It just helps you to like connect with every bullet. Like, obviously, if I'm like hit firing nail or something, I'm not gonna hit every bullet. But it helps you just hit all them bullets. Especially if you're sort of like a barrel player, which I am. It helps me to just, you know, in them long range gunfights, it's key to hit every bullet, and it helps me do that. And when I'm competing against some of the best players on PS4, you know, I've got to be able to hold down spawns, got to be able to trade kills and hit every bullet. Like, obviously, it's not going to be perfect. Like, Kontrol Freeks I make you literally hit every bullet, but as you can see, my shot, you know, a lot better. So that's basically my video. Now, I have changed my channel name to Get Merc. It's something to do with it's kind of hard to explain, but so I may be streaming today, possibly some infected. I'm not sure, but you know. So this video is coming to an end. Remember to share this video, favorite it, like, comment, and subscribe. I take constructive criticism on board. I take tips and tricks on board. Like, literally anything, just comment it. Unless it is literally plain abuse, like, oh, you're bad, stop YouTube, things like that. Like, I would appreciate it if you wouldn't. Like, literally constructive criticism, don't mind. But when you just full out hating, nah, I'm good. I'll see you on the flip side.